Good morning and welcome to a seed of encouragement. I got a word. He said, laying down at the pouch of life. Are you laying their life down at the pouch of your life? Will you sit down there and just look at everybody living their best life, living their fulfilled life, the life God has called them to do? But all you do is sit there and give lame excuses why you are not living the life that God has called you to live. Today I come to break that seal. I come to break that barricade, and I come to open your eyes to know that lame excuses do not exonerate you from your responsibility. Jesus in John 5 was asking the man, do you want to make well? Do you want to get well? He was telling Jesus, the man at the pool of Bethesda, said, Jesus, there was nobody to throw me before the water rumble. Somebody else have gone in there. He was busy giving Jesus lame excuses. Jesus was asking, do you want to get well? Like we do in our life. Jesus is standing there asking you, what do you want? What do you need? But you are giving just lame excuses. My mother did this. My father abandoned me. My mother abandoned me. My life was like this. My sister said this. Oh, this business fell. My marriage fell. My child died. Or you will give Jesus all the lame excuses. And he's just asking you, do you want to be whole? And you're giving him excuses. You just lounge yourself in your couch, watch other people live their life, instead of you to get up and live your life. I came today to tell you that enough of the playing, enough of the fooling around. And remember that, no, that lame excuse is not going to exonerate you from your obligation. It's not even going to help you in any way. The people that God have sent ministering angels to help you. You are helpers of destinies, and they are talking to you every day. But you keep having one excuse why you can't do this, why you can't come to work, why you can't get up and do this. Oh, that you did this way, you did like that. Excuse. And your helpers of destiny are tired because they cannot help. You can't help somebody that doesn't want to help themselves. They are going to drag the strength in you down to the bottomless pit of their negativity, and it's so dreading. And you're gonna just get up and say, you know what, I'm tired. Because each time you want to help, there's always one reason, one excuse, one lame excuse why they can't be who God has called them to be. You can't help yourself, and you are trying to help somebody. The man, Jesus said, do you want to make whole? And give Jesus excuses. Jesus ignored his excuses and he said, get up, pick your mat and walk. And he get up, pick his mat and walk, meaning that God has equipped you with everything in you to live the life that God has chosen you to live. That whatever that is delaying you is coming from you. Like I said, the loudest voice in your head is you. What you say to yourself is what is limiting you from living the purposeful life that God has designed for you. God paved the way. He's a protocol breaker. He breaks all protocol. Went to that set man that has no expectation that day that is going to be well. Like you are just laying down the pouch of your life. No expectation of how your life will be better. You've done all you can. You're not trying. There, seller. Whatever life will be, let it be. That is what you have declared your life to be. But God paved the way. The protocol breaker paved the way. Walk right to you and is asking you this morning. Is asking you this day. Is asking you this minute. Do you want to be made whole? Your answer should be yes, sir. But no. You're giving reasons why you can't be made whole. You're giving reason why you cannot break free from that addiction. You are giving reason why you cannot break free from that life that you are living. You are giving reason why you cannot break out from darkness onto light. He said, their light has come and darkness cannot comprehend it. God has bring light before you in Isaiah. And he said that darkness cannot comprehend the light that God has put in you. That's why David said, I walk in the path of righteousness. He said, in Psalm 21, Psalm 23, he said, the Lord is the shepherd, he should not want, because he leadeth him in the path he will go. God is leading you every day in the path you will go, bringing helpers of your destiny along your way every day. But you are giving lame excuses why you can't do this, why you can't do this. God have called you. God called Moses, said, go, you will deliver my people. Moses was saying, blah, 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 blah. You know what, I'm stammerer. God said, I am the one that gave you that mouth. Like God is telling you, I don't know the situation, I don't know the brokenness that you are, but God knows that brokenness. And each of us have a brokenness in us. That brokenness is what will make you cry out to God. And that's where God will show himself strong in your life. But no, you sit back there and keep giving God lame excuses, lame excuses. He's asking you, do you want to get well? You give yourself excuses. Destiny helpers are helping you, but you are draining them because of your excuses. Every day you get up, you give yourself one reason why it's not going to be a good day for you. You give yourself reason why the business will not prosper. You give yourself reason why this child will not be anything good. You give yourself all the negative reasons, all the lame excuses. Lame excuse, nobody's beating you no more. You have played around enough. Get your butt up from that couch. Get your butt up from that pouch and start living your life. He has given you everything. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. And he said the righteous falleth 7 times, the right 7 times. Because the God said he will go ahead of you and make the crooked path straight. He even went further and said he will enlarge the ground in front of where you put your feet. How will God help you if you're not helping yourself? How will God enlarge your and direct your step if you're not walking? No more lame excuses. It's time for us to come out and start living our life. You know, when Jesus saw the man in the church, he said, do not sin. The man has went back to his former ways. And God said, don't sin, because that sin is what will take you back to the same sickness you are. Who are you hanging around with? Are they people that have vision, that have mission, that know where they are going? You're hanging around with same people that have the same mindset, lame mindset of excuses, that blame everybody except themselves why they will not be what God has called them to be, that cannot take up one responsibility about their action. No, they cannot even be accountable for their action. They want to give lame excuses, to blame everybody. God created you and said, go to the world, have dominion. Have dominion. You, wherever the sole of your feet touch, you have dominion. Wherever you are, you have dominion. Stand up and rule in your dominion seat that God has given you. But you sit back and give yourself excuse why you're not living the life that God has chosen for you. Stop the excuse. Get up. Trust God to lead you where he's leading you to. Listen. And stop draining the ministry angels that God have put to help you. And they're tired. And then you sit back and say, nobody wants to help you. Nobody can help somebody that doesn't want to help themselves. And you have to get well. You can't keep tagging around with, you can't just be in the hole. You have to come out of the hole. God is saying it's the set time right now. No more excuses. Look at the woman of Israel. She paved her way and said, if I touch his garment, I will be made whole. She had that faith. But look at this man. He didn't even have faith that he's going to get it well that day. When Jesus asked him, he's even still there giving him excuses. But our God is so compassionate. Oh, I love Jesus so much. He break every protocol for you. He break every protocol for you and move you to the front point. He came. He said, get up and walk. We keep waiting for Jesus to do it the way we want Jesus to do it. Jesus is going to do it his way. The man was waiting until the day he's going to get into the water to get healed. But Jesus said, get up and walk. God is telling you this way. You are there giving Jesus lame excuses why it should be your way. God is saying, no more. Open his manual, find his word, and walk in that word, and walk in the authority and dominion he has chosen you for. No more lame excuses. No more blaming everybody. You can do everything through Christ who strengthens you. If you have God, You have the ability to do anything. Whatever you set your mind to do, you can achieve it. You can do it. Set your mind that you're going to live a purposeful, driven life. And you will live a purposeful, driven life. God loves you so much, He died for you. He did everything. You breathe in today, you breathe out today. He break the protocol for you. It's not going to be your way. One man, God healed him by spitting on the ground and rubbing it on his eye. The other man, he said, he just say open his eyes, and his eyes open. God is not going to do it your way. Trust Him. Trust Him that He's going to heal you. Be expectant. No more lame excuses. Yes, we all have brokenness. Things have happened to all of us. Believe me, my brethren, things have happened to all of us. But because of God, we said, I'm going to see. I love it when David said, I will see the goodness of God in the land of the living. And he said, I will not die, I will live to testify to the goodness of God in the land of the living. And he went for and said, I will see the goodness of God. Declare good things to yourself and stop giving yourself lame excuses why you're not living the best life that God has called you. I came to encourage you today to know that no more lame excuses. Get up from that couch. Get up from that pouch. Stop looking at other people and start living your own life. Live the best life that you are. Thank you. Love you.